welcome to another episode of the Woolly Mastadon Creates podcast, episode 14. Today is December 28th, 2019, and I am Tori, or Victoria, the crazy mastermind behind Woolly Mastadon. This is Midnight, our kitty cat. She is very interested in the TV stand, or not the TV stand, the setup I have to hold my camera up today, so we will see how this goes. But in other news, you can find me in several places. You can find me on Instagram as Victoria Schwanke. You can find me on the blog, of course, woolymastodon.wordpress.com. I am on YouTube as Victoria Schaffner. And I am also on Facebook. Alright, we're going to sit her down. We'll see how this goes. Maybe she'll look outside for a little while. But anyway, yes, you can find me in those places. I am most active on Instagram. And yes, let us go forth. It has been about a month since I last podcasted, which is pretty typical for me. So hello, I am back, and as you can probably see, things are a little more fleshed out. We are a little more settled in. We'll go more on that later. But yeah, here we are. Unfortunately, we can't really see Christmas decorations. I have lights up, I have a baby tree up, but yeah, they're not in frame, but I didn't really see how I could get them in frame. So go on to Instagram and you can see my decorations there. Yeah. All right. So without further ado, I do indeed have two FOs. See if I can set those there for a second, and hopefully she won't attack. And I have two FOs, and the first one is a pair of socks, of course. What else would it be? I haven't even photographed these yet, and I better do that today or tomorrow because they need to go to their person on, what day is that, Monday or Tuesday? Anyway, I finished my dad's toe-up socks. I have no idea where my sock blockers are. No idea. I still haven't cleaned out my studio spare room yet, so no idea where they are, so bear with me. But I completed my dad's socks. These were toe-up socks with an forethought afterthought heel, the type where you put the string in and then you pull that and knit there. It is in the Patton's Croix socks. The body is the woodsy colorway, and then the heel, toe, and cuff are all in the flax colorway. Very nice, very nice. I love how these turned out, obviously. There are two. I have two socks, so I finished these. I worked and worked and worked on these because I wanted to make sure I would have these ready for Christmas. And you're going, it's after Christmas. Why are they not packaged yet? Well, these are from my dad, and my dad is actually coming to visit us on New Year's. Well, he's coming Monday, so I had a little extra time. I actually did finish these before Christmas though, but I did not wrap them. I don't block my socks because I don't feel like it is essential. They're just going to wear them and they'll basically get blocked once you wash them. So he and I will make him aware of the special care instructions. He's normally pretty good about that because I've knit him several hats. So, but yeah, I finished his socks. Gonna give them to him for Christmas with a few other things, including a case for Flasher, whatever that is. He doesn't watch this, so we should be okay. And if one of you sends him to see his Christmas gifts, I am displeased. It's okay. It only has to last a couple days, and then it's a surprise. Flasher ice fishing thing. Just put that out there, because it sounds kind of weird. My husband didn't know what it was. But yeah, it's an ice fishing thing. Anyway, socks are done. Second finished object. I had this done relatively quickly. Well, I haven't even cut the string off the back. The only end that didn't get woven in is just hanging there. But anyway, I have one finished object. This is Midnight's Afghan. I made one because I wanted one for her travel kennel. Because we were able to get out of town for Thanksgiving, and we went to visit my grandma, and we brought Midnight along. Because we had just gotten her, and we were going to be gone. We were originally planning to be gone 4 days, so I didn't really want to leave her, so we brought her along. She did amazingly well, side note, amazingly well with car travel. Didn't get sick. only meowed quietly for maybe 10 minutes at the beginning of the trip, and then at the end the roads weren't good because of snow, so she didn't like that, but we didn't like it either. And she really didn't like freak out or get crazy. She's just really quiet. So she travels really well, which is really good because my grandma wants us to bring her back next time we go see her. So I think we're just gonna slowly just get her to be used to a traveling cat. I mean, I know cats are a little harder to travel with than dogs because you have the litter box and everything, but she did really well, no accidents, and actually she knows I'm talking about her, so she's gonna attack Yarn. I may have to play defense, but anyway, tail's right there. But yeah, she did really well, and I crocheted her a little Afghan. It's kind of wonky and everything, but I just crocheted a gigantic granny square and just did a tiny little, I think 2-row border in black. This was crocheted with a size H. I've got it here. There she's, well, get off of it. Size H 5mm crochet hook. Before I got my Knit Pick set with the grips, because I have a set from Knit Picks of crochet hooks, and we got one from my aunt as well. But before I got the ones from Knit Picks, I had purchased this single, I think this is a Clover crochet hook for Afghans. Midnight, those socks are not yours. Those are Dad's. I'm going to just put those in the bag. Sorry about the crinkling, but we're just going to hide all the yarn. But anyway, I finished her Afghan, and she seems to like it. It's just been living in her kennel because we've been trying to keep her kennel or crate, whatever you end up calling it, out, so that she can go in it and out of it if she pleases, so she's not afraid of it if she has to go to the vet or if she has to go, if we travel. More often than not, the door automatically closes on its own, so that plan hasn't been working the best. But this has been living in there, and I think she likes it. Do you like it? She's not paying attention. There's too much yarn here. But anyway, my second and last finished object. It's awesome. Throw that on the floor. Maybe we can detract her from attacking other things. That's not really working. Oh well. So we're gonna move into works in progress. Midnight. Sassafras. She has many nicknames. She has earned all of them. It started out with Sassy Pants, and now I just call her Sassafras. And my husband couldn't believe that she actually answers to Sassy Pants and Sassafras now. But she's settled in, so we might be okay. My first work in progress is Tenya by Caitlin Hunter. I haven't put any work into this for a while, and then we got settled in, and I realized I really need to put some work into this, so I haven't done a whole lot. Oh, hello. I haven't done a whole lot of work on this. She loves to attack it, and that's the main reason why I haven't done a whole lot of work on this. Midnight is not yet a year old, so she's very playful, and she loves yarn. And working on this project is a team effort between me and my husband trying to distract her. So you're probably not going to see a whole lot of this. You might see a whole lot of cat jumping up soon, but the body is basically done, and I'm now working on short row shaping for... I've completely forgotten because I set this down for several days. But yeah, I'm actually farther than I was since we last saw this project. So I figured I had to share. Whoa, we're putting that away. I think from now on, pictures are going to be our best mode of transportation for my knitting projects until we work this out. But anyway, that it is taking off, and you can see the lovely bag. I have it that I made, that I have it in. I'm knitting it on, I don't remember what size needles. It's been so long. US 6. I think that's 4mm needles. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it is knit out of Knit Pick Stroll Hand Paint in the Sunny Afternoon colorway. I love it. I love it. It's fun. I'm going to set this bag on the floor, and hopefully she won't attack the bag because it's all contained. So that was my first work in progress. I have put some work into it, so I figured I'd share. My next work in progress you have seen. Alright, I'm back. I never went and got this. I'm out of practice. My next work in progress you have indeed seen. It is my toe-up socks. They are knit on US 1 2.25mm needles, and this is actually the second sock, so I'm actually almost done with it, the tube. I am on the ribbing. I have about, this is not yours, she likes everything yarn. I have about a half an inch of ribbing, maybe an inch of ribbing left, and then this is the first sock. This one's done. This is knit out of Red Heart, Heart and Soul in the Sorbeto colorway. I'm not sure how they intend for you to pronounce that, but then once I complete the knitting of the tube, I will put in the heels, and then these will be done. And I really like how it's turning out. Let's see if we can just get it to somewhat focus on excuse me, on the color. Woo! Yay! So I have almost a second sock. So that is my second work in progress. Now my next two work in progress are out of yarn that you have never seen, and I impatiently could not wait to cast on. So you will see the rest of the haul of the items that I purchased with these later on in the episode. But I went to Knit Circus Yarns again. Oh, was that in like December 7th? I don't remember. It was a Saturday. And Oink Pigments was having a trunk show. And I was like, oh, I need to get down there. I don't work Saturdays anymore. I have to take advantage of this situation. So I went down north. I guess I technically went north. I'm so used to saying I went down because I always lived so far north. And now I live so far south. I don't live very so far south. But anyway, I got some yarn. I got a skein of yarn, and I got a braid of roving, whatever you want to call it, and then a pair of bearings. And the yarn is Oink Pigments. Let's see if it'll let me focus. I apologize. Hopefully it focused. Oink Pigments, it's in the disco base, so it's got some color, or some sparkle, and it's in the public service announcement colorway, so I'm sure it had something to do with, I'm sure it had something to do with many of the political things that are currently in our world. I'm not gonna lie, I was here for the color. And you can see why. It's teals and lime greens, and I would have bought this probably no matter what it was called, because it's like teals and lime greens, and it's absolutely amazing, and oh, I love it. So, you know, power to them for the powerful name, but also the powerful colorway. Look at this. It's so beautiful. This is actually the first thing I caked up on my Swift and Ball Winder since we got Midnight. And she did really well for this one. She didn't attack it, she just watched. I actually put it on Instagram stories, and I think I saved it to highlights so you could see that. But she just watched, it observed, like really wanted to attack, but I kept saying you can watch, but you cannot attack. And she was good. So this is the first sock. I'm knitting in US size 1. Again, 2.25mm needles. It's going to be toe up. I've already got, like, you probably can't see it because it's white, but I've got the string for the heel placed already. But I've knit pretty far on these socks. I've really enjoyed knitting on these because they're, they're sparkly, and oh, we interrupt this programming. Sorry, cat attack. All right. Hello again. I have no idea if this is in the same place where it started, because we had a slight avalanche and a kitty attack my camera stand. So yeah, I'm back. Anyway, love these. Knit them up really quickly. I got this far really quickly. I was even knitting on this on breaks at work at my desk. So really enjoying this knit. But again, put it down for a while around the holidays, and I need to pick it back up. So that is that. Oh, I feel like it got super dark, guys. I'm sorry. Oh well, we will see. Then, my last work in progress was that this year I actually did a Christmas Eve cast on, which is pretty popular. I honestly don't remember the person who made the Christmas Eve cast on popular. And I've never been able to do it before because I'm normally like super busy. And we were kind of busy on Christmas Eve. In the morning I got to chill and be relaxed, but then we went to church at my uncle's church. It was only a half an hour away now. And then they invited us to their house. So we kind of had a nice chill evening, and then we didn't get home until like 9:45, 10 o'clock. So it was later. But I had actually kind of cheated. I skeined up the yarn, and I lost the tag. Who knows? It could have gotten thrown away when we threw out wrapping. I don't know. But I bought, for my birthday, one of the things I got with some money that people gave me was 2 skeins of yarn from a homespun house yarn. I have wanted to purchase from her for forever. Okay, she sees the needles for forever. But this is where we're going to be at for a while. But I finally did, and I'm really glad I did. And this is her Dale Merino DK base, I believe. Yes, and it's in Holly Jolly Christmas. This, when I caked it up, didn't go quite as to plan as I was hoping. Come on, light. I can't tell if you can actually see the color of this yarn. Ooh. But I decided to get this, as I detangle a kitty cat from yarn, to cast on a hat. Obviously, I haven't gone very far. She thinks this is a game right now. I haven't gotten very far, but this is the hat I cast on. Oh, we are stuck. We are stuck. She still has her claws, and I really need to cut her nails. But yeah, I've cast on a hat. I am this far. I think it's just going to be a basic hat because of how much the color is going on here. I don't think I'm going to do any patterning. I'll do some rimming and then stockinette. I'll go up in needle size. I started on US 4, which is, well, let's just look at the needles, shall we? 3.5 millimeters. Whoo! Sorry guys, super distracted. Kitty cat attack. Cat attack. Anyway, but yeah, I am knitting on this. I'm really enjoying it. It is so squishy and I love the color. I feel like I could wear this any time of year. I mean, you can wear whatever you want any time of year. It's fine. But it doesn't seem, it's Christmassy, but it's not like intensely Christmassy. So I feel like I could wear it throughout the rest of the cold season. Although, who am I kidding? Cold season here, it was 50 on Christmas. So I don't know. Anyway, that is my last work in progress, and those are all my current works in progress. I am going to try to hide this so that she doesn't decide it is hers, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on in this very disjointed episode. Let's just spoil the kitty cat. She's right next to me, so I'm petting her. I don't think you can see her, but I'm not going to pick her up because I feel like she would just want to jump. So, the call of the second crate, which I put as bait, is calling her. Perfect. Alright. So upcoming cast-ons. I am starting to sound like a broken record. Shawl. Party top. What else? And I want to knit another, crochet another blanket for midnight. But yeah, I'm starting to sound like a broken record because I haven't cast on a shawl and I haven't cast on that party top, let alone purchase the pattern. So we will see what happens from here. I need to finish tenure first before I cast on anything else. So we will see. Sorry if I keep scratching my nose. Bad habits. But yeah, those are my upcoming cast-ons. So we shall see what I do from there. Let's see here. Let me just see if I can adjust you to get some better light. I don't think that did anything at all. It just made you... Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this out slightly, aren't I? Oh well. Maybe it's a little better. I don't know. I adjusted things. I'm fiddling with the camera because since the Godzilla attack of a kitty cat on my camera, things got a little out of proportion. But anyway, let us see. What is next? Stash enhancements. Well, we discussed a few things here, so I will continue on. I had gone to that trunk show at Knit Circus Yarn for Oink Pigments. Everyone is so friendly. Can I just put this out there? Knit Circus Yarns, everyone is friendly. I apologize, I don't know any of your names yet. I really need to figure this out. The dyer behind Oink Pigments that was there, absolutely so friendly, so nice. Loved her hair color, guys. It was amazing. just, it's great. But super nice. Everybody's so welcoming, so friendly. I love it. But I did buy some yarn, which I've already caked up and I'm knitting. And she also had fiber. So, of course, I had to buy, it is Oink Pigments Oink Fluff. It is superwash Targhee. I have never spun Targhee before, so I'm super excited. Look at it. It is, what's the color again? I believe it's called, yeah, it's called Mint to Be. When I purchased this stuff, I was wearing my jacket, my light, like, fall spring jacket, which is apparently an all-year jacket here, which I rarely even need to wear lately. But it was, like, in that teal color, and they got my number. But it's Mint to Be, and it's these beautiful teals and blacks, and I don't want to take it out of the bag because it'll be all crinkly and loud, but again, it's on my Instagram, so if you're looking for better color representation, I put it up on Instagram. But anyway, I love it. I can't wait to spin it. I have other things on the wheel, and I have that other fiber on my drop spindle, so I probably need to wait and be a good girl and get that off the wheel, which is going to be after I take all the Christmas decorations down. Because our tree is currently where my spinning wheel normally lives. And I don't have my studio yet. I need to do that. But anyway, I got this fiber. It is amazing. I can't wait to spin it. She also had earrings. I have them sitting up here. And these are, of course, they're in a teal color. I don't know if it'll let you see. Please focus on the... They are, I'm trying to hold them still so you can see. I am a terrible person when it comes to this. But they are needle gauges. They're, I believe they're either 3D print or die cut, I don't know. But they are needle gauges, so it actually has a function. They look really cool when you wear them. I didn't put them on because I wanted to show them up close. But each one, it goes from 00 knitting needle to a 10.5 US. And it alternates from side to side. So one is 000 and then the next one's 1.5, 3, 5, 7. So they alternate from earring to earring, the different sizes as they get larger. But it is so cool. I love these. Like I said, they have a function. Like if you had a knitting needle, you didn't know what size it was and it wasn't marked, you could check it with your earrings. And I love these. I was so excited because I wear them to work and they are not knitters there. And they were all very curious about my earrings. I've gotten so many compliments on these because they're like, what are those for? Those look like the person that was training me at work. She's like, are those gauges for something? I'm like, actually, yes, they are. They're to measure the size of knitting needles. So it's just a little knitting geeky touch that you can add and people will question it. They're the perfect color. I love them. They make me happy. So I will set those there. Midnight Moon. Sassafras. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, that's where you're going at. Okay. Lots of editing, or not. We'll see if I do it or not. But my next stash enhancements would have been, hello, from a homespun house. And I did get 2 skeins of yarn. You saw the one already because I'm knitting that into a hat. The second skein of yarn I got is this beautiful skein. It is soft fingering in their Ghost Stories colorway. I love it. Again, better pictures on Instagram, but if you can see the colors. Like, the colors are so pretty. Midnight, don't attack my hoodie! The colors are so nice. And this is going to be a 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. I love it. I can't wait to cast this on. I don't know if it'll be socks or if it'll be part of a shawl, but I own some Homespun House yarn now and I'm so excited. I love it. Alright. I have no idea what Midnight's doing right now. She's just hanging off the edge of the couch, so we will see. This could go any way at this point. She's hyper. Alright, so for the last little bit of stash enhancements, this is going to be half stash enhancements and half non-knit loves, because for Christmas my husband got me a Harry Potter backpack. Yes, it is sequined, but it's awesome. It's got the Harry Potter crust in sequins, and then it says Hogwarts up here. And I love it. And he filled it, it's still got stuff in it. He filled it with chocolate and yarn. And that just made me so excited. Oh yes, and he got me the Funko Pop, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Zulu? The character from Fantastic Beasts, the gigantic cat that plays with cat toys. Chinese cat. I love him. He's so cute. I can't wait until I get my shelf up because I can finally put him up. But he got me I think he got me 4 skeins of yarn. It's stuck in there. Yeah, he got me 4 skeins of yarn. I'm digging. And those are not yours, Midnight. Oh, not yours. He got me 4 skeins of yarn. So we'll start with, they're all Red Heart. But honestly, Red Heart is the only thing I'll use for Afghans. I don't know why, I just feel like it's sturdier. I know it's gonna hold up, and if I give a pet an Afghan or another person an Afghan that doesn't knit, I know I shouldn't be comparing pets and people at the same place, but you know what I mean. It's hard wearing, and you know it's not gonna break instantly. So he got me the mistletoe colorway. This is all Red Heart Super Saver. Uh-oh, we are about to be attacked. Oh no! Go down. Alright, you can stay there. He got me the bright stripe, which I got stuck in my bag, so this isn't my fault for all the yarn just hanging out here. But he got me the bright stripe colorway, which is burn your eyes out bright neons. It's awesome. He got me the newspaper stripe colorway, which I think will actually be perfect for edgings and everything. So let's see if we can see the neon there. But yeah. And then, I didn't even know Red Heart made like a Fair Isle type thing, but he got me the Candy Fair Isle. There went the tissue box. Maybe she'll be interested in that for a little while. But the Candy Fair Isle color. So, super bright. Really colorful. I like it. I apologize if things are shaking. Midnight is currently on the table with the camera. But yeah, that was what I got for yarn. I am going to hide this again before she gets any ideas. Alright, on to the next things. Alright, we'll have to splice that in. My camera shut off because I had too long of footage. I have a backpack addiction. So when I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday, I saved it for Black Friday, which was my birthday this year. It fell on the same day I was born. I was born on a Black Friday. Yeah. But I decided to just save the gift card to see if anything on Amazon went on sale. Sorry guys. Let's just make the kitty cat go down. See if anything went on sale. And some expansion cat packs for Unstable Unicorns and for Munchkins went on sale. So I bought a couple of those. And then I got this backpack. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's really dark, but I love it. It's, again, it's a teal colorway. It's technically called green on the website, but it's teal. And it's got the flat, but it's also got zippers, so like everything is very secure. I've used it to like go to the laundromat and bring my knitting and stuff like that already. So I really enjoy it. Pockets, I mean, if you had a small laptop, you could shove it in here because there's a tech pack. I don't have a small laptop. I have a large laptop. So it wouldn't fit in here, but I love it. It's very cute, super comfortable. The straps are nice and padded. So I got this. And then I feel like this has to be shared because the world cannot handle the fact that this game exists. Llamas Unleashed. I haven't played it yet. I got it around Black Friday. I got it on Black Friday because it was on sale for like half the price that it normally is. But guys, some of these cards are so cute. I mean, just they're basic llama. I don't know if you can see that. Will it focus? I don't know. The cards are so cute. I'm very excited to play this game because it's llamas. I couldn't say no to llamas. So, Llamas Unleashed. I'm so excited. And then, let's see. Another little thing, just when you find a handmade pottery mug at a Goodwill, you buy it. Just saying. So I'm super happy I brought that home. But a couple big things we recently did. We bought an exercise bike. I was not aware of all like the scandal of the Peloton commercial. I thought it was kind of ironic though, because what I wanted was an exercise bike. So we bought one with some Christmas gifts and money we had saved. So I'm super excited about that. It's really nice to have that again. It'll be nice to finally get back on track with certain things. And we also, we bought a portable washer. Because our washing situation in the apartment is very sketchy, and neither of us really like sitting at a laundromat for a couple hours doing laundry, which was completely doable, but you know, not the best. So we invested in a portable washer with a spin dryer attached, and thus far I've used it one load of laundry, or like one pile of laundry, a couple loads. And yeah, it takes more babysitting because it's small and it can't take a whole lot, but I can also be at home like doing things in between instead of sitting in a laundromat miserable. So that's been really nice. Super enjoy that. I line dry most of my clothes anyway, so the fact that we have to line dry everything because the spin dryer doesn't get completely dry obviously, I'm okay with, because I line dry most of my clothes anyway. So that was nice. So two big purchases around Christmas that very, very muchly have been enjoyed. You know you're an adult when you're excited about an exercise bike and a washer. But yeah, those were my non-knit loves. Lots of stuff. It's been the holidays. Now it's going to be a drought for a while of nothing coming into the house. So the next few episodes I'll really have to get onto that actual knitting phase, because I can't just show you things that we have accumulated. But yeah, non-knit loves. Christmas, Thanksgiving, we were able to go visit family. Christmas, like I said, my uncle and aunt live only 30 minutes away now, so we went there to church, and then we went to their house afterwards, and then we came home and opened gifts and had snacks. But yeah, Christmas Eve, traditionally my family celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve, so that's what we did. And then Christmas Day we just hung out and watched Christmas movies. I knit. My husband watched, I think he played a football video game. Like we just hung out. We ate a whole bunch of snacks and unhealthy food, which was delicious. Midnight got thoroughly spoiled. We bought her one of those round tracks with the ball in it that they can kick around, and she loves it. Slept on me a lot. And my battery signal is going off, so I probably need to... We'll continue. I don't think I can talk that fast. Let me change out the battery. So much splicing for this episode. But anyway, we're back. But yeah, so we just hung out for Christmas Day, and it was very nice. I have weekends off where I'm currently working. Really enjoying that. Less stress involved in general, so I just feel more ready to create when I have the time. I don't feel quite as much of a zombie anymore, which is really nice. Let's see if I've got any more information here. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything. But yeah, it's weird. we don't have any snow. I'm not used to this. I see pictures of back north and they're buried, and we don't have any snow. It was 50 degrees on Christmas Day. Like, I don't understand this. The other day, Thursday, I went to work without a jacket. I didn't need one. It was so warm. So, just getting really used to, it's weird not having any snow. I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing I don't like, is that, like, I don't want to be completely buried. Like, I don't need that. I don't require that. That's fine. I don't mind not having to clean my car off every day and wonder if I'm going to make it to work safely. But I would like an inch of snow on the ground at Christmas. That's kind of where I'm at. But otherwise, I'm good with it. Less snow. It's good. But otherwise, yeah. We're going to, hopefully I'll be getting my studio put together soon, because we've been waiting. We knew it was coming. My dad decided that as a gift to my husband and I for like Christmas, birthday, whatever, on Black Friday, on the Black Friday sales, he bought us a set of Ryobi power tools. And I've kind of been waiting for that because I have an IKEA Kallax shelf, which I love, but they have those pegs that you have to use to pound it together, and of course in moving some of those broke because I couldn't get them out. So I have to buy a doweling. I'm gonna try to find doweling to fit and then drill out the pegs that broke into the shelving and redo it. So I was kind of waiting because we knew he was buying us the drill set. Well, the power tool set. So the caveat to that was he didn't require, but he was hoping he could keep I think it was like an air nailer or something that came with the kit. So he's bringing it with him at New Year's. That's why we don't have it. And I was like, absolutely, I don't need that. I'm in an apartment. What am I going to do with that? So he kept that part of the kit, which I need to drill right now. And I'm just really excited to have some power tools. So that'll be coming, and then I can put my studio together and organize that and finally have a space, because I haven't even assembled my desk yet from when we moved. Because it doesn't pay. I'm going to have to move everything out of that room just to assemble that shelf in that room, which is fine. That's why I haven't organized anything, but it's going to take a while. So I'm looking forward to that. Spoiler alert, I completely bombed my New Year's resolutions that I did at the beginning of the year. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if I'll look back on them, because I was going to do a recap at the end of the year, but I think it'll just make me super depressed to look and see how many things I didn't accomplish. But I feel like it's more important to address the fact that we accomplished some pretty big things. We moved, for one. We found new jobs. We completely uprooted our lives and relocated, and we adopted a cat. And we wanted to move at some point. We wanted to adopt a cat. So, in hindsight, there was a lot of stuff going on this year, so maybe I should just cut myself a little slack in the knitting goals department. I think I will set goals for 2020. I mean, it's 2020. It's a new decade. I need to, set some goals, but I think I'll keep them more manageable this year so that I'm not quite as I'm not heartbroken I didn't complete them, but I'm just like, meh. I should have completed them, but I shouldn't, it's all relative. So with that, I hear people talking, so it's gonna be loud. And I probably should sign off, because we'll see if my computer can even handle the amount of footage that I have today. Thank you for sitting with me on this lengthy, very chatty episode. Obviously, I have wanted to do this for a while because so much to discuss. Again, you can find me. I'm most active on Instagram as a Victoria Schwanke. I've even started dabbling in Instagram stories a little bit. I'm not very interesting, but I figured I might as well try at some point. So we're attempting that as well. And another reason, I haven't been updating the blog. So I figure, at least if I'm doing some Instagram stories to somewhat update people on things that are happening throughout the month, that might be a little better. And then, again, rambling so much. But you can find me on woolymastadon.wordpress.com, and you can find me on Facebook, unless if you're looking for more things like knitting related, it's going to be on Instagram, because Facebook tends to, for me, just sharing my Instagram post to Facebook. So you can see more there. And then on Ravelry. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning of the episode. You can find me as lilwestie, Lilwestie. I am updating things there. All my projects are listed, things I'm looking at, patterns, all that. And then you can find me on YouTube as Victoria Shafter. I think that is it. I have been breaking out all of the ums today, so I think it's time to finish this up so that I can clean up all of this yarn and find where my cat went and what she's getting into. And we'll go from there. So thank you for sticking it out with me this long, and I hope to see you in January with another episode. So until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Ooh, this is gonna take forever to edit. You're welcome, world. And not me.